Yes, welcome to yet another fresh episode of The Truth with Mr. Energy. Yet, I want to say thank you guys. Thank you for everyone that has been subscribing to our YouTube channel, that have been liking, commenting. I just want to say thank you. I see your tweets, your comments, I see your like. Yes, today is an important topic. Yes, today is an important topic, and as you guys can see, I'm sitting down, and it shows it's really, really important. It's a serious matter. So we're talking about 6 reasons why music business education is important to the career of an artist. 6 reasons why music business education is important to the career of an artist. So, if an artist was to grow beyond talent to executive level influence in Nigeria and across Africa, below are the points. The 6 reasons. Number one, it transformed the artist from talent to enterprise. And this is it. Music business education helps an artist understand the music as a business before it is an art. Music business education helps the artist understand that music is a business before it is art. Key points, under this number one point is stop seeing yourself as just an entertainer and start operating as a brand, company, and IP owner. A lot of people don't know that Don Jazzy was once a musician. Don Jazzy was a producer. But not until he starts seeing himself as a music business executive, everything changed. From Mohit with his partner D'banj down to Maven Records when he now became his own boss. So if for you to grow and take music to the next level, not just a talent, you need to start seeing music as a brand, company, and an IP owner. Another point is you understand revenue streams, recording, publishing, performance, endorsement, sync, merchandising, licensing. As a music business executive, you will start understanding the music part of, the music parts of streaming, recording, revenue, publishing, and performance. These are the things you need to know if you want to grow. This mindset shift is what separates short-term hit makers from long-term industry leaders. Yes, that is it. Number 2 point, it protects artists from exploitation and bad deals. The Nigerian and African music space is filled with unclear contracts, unfair royalty splits, predatory management, and label agreement. Understanding of contracts, you can negotiate from a position of knowledge, not just desperation. This is one of the good things that it helps. It helps protect artists from exploitation, from bad deals. When you start seeing yourself as an executive, because of the educational part of music you've learned, you would understand that there are ways for you to know which a deal that is a bad deal. You're no longer desperate. You're not desperate in signing deals because you know what you're doing. You understand the concept of what you're doing when it comes to the music business. That is very key. Number 3, it enables strategic career planning, not trials and error. The good thing about when you understand the educational part of music business, it helps you to plan your career. You have a planning segment. You're not just trying and error. Yeah, you learn how careers are built in phases. Discovery, growth, music development, artist development. These are the things you learn, when you understand music education. You understand timing, when to release, tour, brand, you make decision based on data. You now make decision based on data. You're not just trying error. You can see the data, the back end, and you can be able to make your decision. From the back end, you probably see, okay, our artists have been able to cut across, maybe Nigeria in these different states. Okay, we are not getting it right in these states. So that is one thing that data helps you for. Number 4, it builds leadership and executive thinking. As a music executive, once you understand the educational parts of music business, it helps you to build leadership and executive thinking. Build and manage teams, managers, A&R, legal, PR, and digital. You delegate effectively without losing control. You can now delegate effectively without losing control. You make decisions that affects multiple stakeholders. Music education teaches leadership, governance, structure, accountability. That is one key thing. So that is why music business is very, very key and important. Building leadership and executive thinking. This is one of the things that helps, and it also builds the 4 core levels in the management, which is leadership, governance, structures, and accountability. Number 5, it creates sustainable income beyond fame. Now, a lot of people just want to be famous, but when you understand the educational part of music business, it helps you to create sustainable income beyond fame. You can plan, learn how to monetize, catalogs. You understand investment. You can transition into roles: life, label owner, publisher, executive producers. You can now transition into different roles. Being an executive, you now said, okay, I have my strength as an A&R. You let me function from the I'm good at producer, or I can actually be an artist manager. This is one thing you benefit when you understand the educational part of music business. Number 6, it positions the artist for global and Africa expansion. This is one of the reasons why music business education is important. Cross-border licensing and distribution, international publishing system, DSP algorithm, playlisting and global marketing structure, cultural positioning across Africa. These are all the things you benefit when you understand the educational part of music business. So what I would urge you as an artist is don't just see yourself as an artist, but see yourself as someone that wants to grow beyond just an artist and becoming an executive in the music business. If only you can go through this point or follow these steps, I see you, succeeding and being one of the newest label executive in the music business. Yeah, I just want to say thank you, and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channels, like, share to your various people, and I see you in the next episode. Thank you. Peace out. One love.